Oh, come in.
How's it going, Mr. Dunn?
I'm doing well.
I'm Kenny Darniski here for your 2 o'clock appointment.
Oh, great.
Yeah, glad we could finally meet. Those emails got a little tedious after a while.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
So how's the family, Mr. Dunn?
Oh, they're doing great. Thank you.
Great. I believe you have 2 kids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny and Sarah.
Johnny and Sarah, they're playing sports.
Yep. Johnny's really into soccer right now, so
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Great. How's the season been going?
Oh, he's been doing well. He's been scoring a lot of goals. It's actually funny. The other day he blew out the front of his cleat. It was,
kidding.
we had to go buy him one. It's
Wow.
crazy.
Well, that sounds like not a very durable cleat. What kind of cleats are you guys selling in here?
Oh,
I think I have something that will interest actually both you and your son. Today I probably just want to delve into it, but today I brought with me the KD10s is what I like to call them. I think these are going to be the freshest athletic footwear on the market.
Oh, they look nice.
Yeah, but before I start telling you about the actual cleat and what it has to offer to your store, what do you look for when you're trying to purchase a new athletic footwear for your store?
Our store, as you know, is typically it's a high-end store. So we really like to focus on quality. Most of my customers have told me that they really like durability in the cleat. They really enjoy like lightness, and just if the cleat performs, they're happy, and I'm happy.
Right. I get that. Being in the Cherry Creek Mall, I know that you guys sell high quality cleats, but I think this one is going to really bring in customers for you guys, especially young people. I'd say around from like 15 to 21 kids who are playing high school and college sports.
That's usually our customer.
Yeah,
demographic.
Demographic, absolutely. Well, let me tell you a little bit about what this cleat has to offer and why I think it'll benefit your store and bring in all kinds of customers from that demographic. For starters, it's a lot more lightweight than the typical cleat.
Okay.
The typical cleat, they're light. It's not like they have bricks on their feet, but you can tell when there's a heavy cleat and when there isn't. And let me tell you, this is feather. This is a feather compared to those. On the bottom is carbon fiber design, as you can see there.
Oh, yeah.
It
Wow.
even looks cool, yeah.
Yeah.
It's got the lacing as well into the carbon fiber.
Okay.
And what this does is it makes it really light. A lot of the weight on a cleat comes from this bottom half right here.
Okay.
Yeah, so when there's like a lot of plastic put on and not the right material, you're going to get a heavy cleat. With this, with carbon fiber, it's like the lightest and strongest material we could possibly think of to put into a cleat like this.
Can I see that?
Yeah, really light. Let's see how light you think this is for yourself.
Wow, that is very light.
Feather, yeah.
That is a feather.
Yeah, absolutely. And the lightness, don't take for granted that just because it's light doesn't mean that it's not durable. This puppy is durable. This thing, if your son Johnny,
yeah,
if your son breaks through this, then the dude's got superpowers. Yeah,
he likes to think so. That's for sure.
I'm sure he does. But yeah, this thing will not break. The lacing is a special lacing with the carbon fiber, so there's no way this puppy's going to tear. There's no way this puppy's going to tear. Yeah, so that's one of the main features we have. Let me ask you this, Mr. Dunn. How important is your son's safety in the game? When playing a game?
Super safe.
Huge.
When he broke through that cleat, he almost rolled his ankle.
Really?
So yeah.
Really? Like just as any parent, they're concerned with their kid's safety.
Yeah, of course.
And
my customers really are. They make sure that it's going to be a cleat that's good for their son or daughter. So
yeah, absolutely. And let me tell you, safety is a concern obviously for the well-being, but you want to save money on medical bills.
Yeah.
Because but let me explain to you what this feature includes. This right here it's a ankle lace.
Okay.
And what it does is it actually keeps the ankle supported in the cleat. So say your son's playing a highly competitive game, things are getting crazy. Anything could happen in a game. Is pretty much what I'm saying. If he rolls his ankle, this actually helps support the ankle to keep it sturdy and durable, so it doesn't roll.
That's
so
great.
You can save, So that's a great highlight, and I think selling this in your store, you can market this amazingly. You know?
Yeah, I've
You
never.
tell this
I've
to a
never seen
parent. You
that
tell this
before,
to a
so
parent whose kid has just started playing sports, who obviously will be concerned about their well-being, their
absolutely.
safety. You tell them about this, they're gonna think, "Wow, that's a great design. I'll do anything I can to keep my kid safe while he's having fun." You know.
That's great because I don't think any of my customers have ever seen that before. I've never
No,
seen
yeah,
that before.
this
So
new
I
design,
mean,
yeah.
that's
It even
great.
looks cool, you know.
It does,
You know,
yeah.
usually when
absolutely.
safety things, you got the big blocky shin guards or whatever. It kind of look dorky. This is a sleek look
Yeah.
while keeping the kids safe. So there's
best
that.
of both worlds there.
Yeah. Another concern I usually hear about is obviously what you just said with your son Johnny. Tearing through the cleats just don't last long. Right. So, and that's from just a poorly made cleat, like I explained earlier, and why these features will keep that from happening, but also just because they don't take care of it.
Yeah.
You know how it goes.
I
Kids
got
don't
you,
really
yeah.
take care of their stuff. They don't really appreciate what they got, which
Absolutely,
makes
because-
sense.
But before we get into that, though, let me just ask, how much is this going to run me?
Around. Okay, so each cleat bought from the from your store will cost the customer about $210,
Okay.
which is pricey, but with everything that I just explained, with everything that
What about me for me to buy it? How
Wholesale?
about wholesale price?
we were planning on, me and my team, we were planning on selling to your company, the Cherry Creek in the Cherry Creek Mall. We want to sell you guys about 300 cleats for $4,000.
4,000. That's that's
we
a
believe
little.
you could make that money back in less than 2 months with these kind of designs and with the right marketing.
That's a little pricier than I usually buy cleats for.
It is pricier, but it does come with this also feature, like I was saying before you had that concern, which I completely understand, is kids don't really take care of their stuff. So it's a feature we added, which I don't know where I put. It's a spray bottle.
Okay.
Right. Oh, there it is behind you. Oh, let me grab that for you. Thank you so much. Yeah, kids don't take care of their stuff, and that's just because they let it go, like let them keep it dirty. But with this, what we're offering with the cleat, with the one-time purchase of this, this is gonna become including. What it is, it's a spray bottle. After a muddy, dirty game, after some nasty practices or whatever, the kid will come home, your son will come home,
Okay.
spray the cleat a few times, and just wipe it away. And this will help, make it look brand new,
Wow.
fresh out of the box, nice and clean. So that's a nice little addition to the purchase, the one-time purchase.
So for the $4,000 dollars, I get the 300 cleats and I get that included.
And you get that included. That's right. That's correct.
Wow, that's a great value.
Yeah, we know this. It's marked high in price, but adding this we thought would really
Absolutely.
Yeah. And like I said, everything else that comes with this cleat, all the special designs. It's obviously expensive to make the cleat, but I think it's gonna be very easy to sell in your store, Mr. Dunn.
I agree with you.
Kids are gonna love this. It comes in all different kinds of designs. I mean colors. So say they don't like this bright, flashy green color, they can get black and red. They can just get all white. We got numerous. I think we have about 8 different color patterns you can choose from.
Great. I agree with you. I think that will sell out in my store.
Yeah, I think so too, Mr. Dunn. Well, let me settle you on. Let's mark you down at 300 pairs for $4,000.
Okay. And the spray bottles?
And with the spray bottles, of course, with each pair will come the spray bottle and the cleaner.
Great.
And we'll mark you up with that. We can meet again. Let's say sometime. Are you free next Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll work.
And if you don't have any time, then just have your sister call mine, and we'll figure out another time. And we can meet and iron out the details.
Perfect.
Great.
Cool.
Thank you, Mr. Dunn.
Thank you.
Hey, have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Tell your son I said good luck in the season.
Thank you.
The end. Okay.